Have you ever noticed that some people seem to have inevitable success, as if money, opportunities, and results just appear in their lives? What if I told you it's not luck, it's mental programming? Today, you're going to discover how to train your mind to not only dream of success, but attract real results every day. Stay with me and see how to turn your mind into your greatest ally. Chapter 1. Your mind is your greatest asset. Success doesn't start in the bank, at work, or with the opportunities that come your way. It starts in your mind. Everything you achieve in life is a reflection of what you think, believe, and visualize daily. If your mind is programmed for success, your actions and results will inevitably follow the same path. Think of your mind as a computer. Every thought, belief, and habit is a piece of code that determines how you act. If that code is filled with doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs, your results will always be small. But if you reprogram those thoughts, your mind will start generating decisions and behaviors that naturally attract success. The first step is recognizing that you have control over your thoughts. Many people let their minds be dominated by negative messages. This is impossible, or I'm not capable. Identifying these messages is the start of change. The more you observe and replace them with affirmations of capability and confidence, the stronger your mental programming becomes. Another key practice is daily visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your financial, professional, and personal goals. Feel the excitement, confidence, and fulfillment. The more real this experience feels in your mind, the more your brain will work to turn that vision into reality. This isn't magic. It's the science of human behavior. Remember, the greatest investment you can make is in your own mind. Every positive thought, healthy mental habit, and consistent visualization brings you closer to inevitable success. Start today by observing, programming, and training your mind. Because what your mind believes, your life manifests. Chapter 2. Set clear and powerful goals. Inevitable success begins with clarity. Without defined goals, your mind wanders aimlessly, and your efforts get lost in scattered actions. Having clear objectives is like turning on a lighthouse in the darkness. You know exactly where to go and what you need to do to get there. But it's not enough to just write down any goal. They need to be specific, measurable, and time-bound. For example, saying, "I want to save money," is vague. But "I want to save $5,000 in the next 12 months" gives your mind direction, urgency, and motivation, prompting it to create automatic strategies to achieve that goal. Additionally, goals need to be challenging yet realistic. Goals that are too easy don't inspire growth, and impossible goals lead to frustration. When you find the right balance, your mind enters a state of focus and creativity, seeking solutions, opportunities, and practical actions to turn what seemed distant into tangible reality. A powerful habit is to write down your goals daily and visualize their success. Review your objectives when you wake up and before bed, feeling the emotion of achieving them. This not only strengthens your mental programming for success, but also aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions, the engine of achievement. Remember, clear goals transform dreams into concrete directions. Your mind can't pursue what it doesn't see clearly. By setting powerful and specific goals, you not only chart the path to inevitable success, but also activate your mind daily to recognize opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. Chapter 3. Replace limiting beliefs with success-oriented thoughts. Often, the greatest obstacle to success isn't the outside world, but within our own minds. Limiting beliefs like, "I'm not capable," or "this will never work," act as invisible brakes, preventing you from taking action and achieving extraordinary results. Recognizing these beliefs is the first step to breaking mental barriers. To replace negative beliefs, you need to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this really true? Is there concrete evidence that I can't do this? By questioning these thoughts, you create space for new, more powerful beliefs aligned with success. Your mind needs direction. If you don't control what you think, the world will control it for you. Positive affirmations are a practical and powerful tool. Repeating phrases like, I am capable of creating wealth and success, or all my actions bring me closer to my goals, gradually reprograms your mind. The key is daily consistency. The more you reinforce these thoughts, the more they become part of your mental reality. Additionally, surrounding yourself with positive influences strengthens your new mental programming. People, books, videos, and content that promote growth, confidence, and success help replace negative messages you've absorbed in the past. Your mind learns from the environment and the examples you follow. Remember, your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. By identifying, challenging, and replacing limiting beliefs, you create fertile ground for your mind to program inevitable success. Every positive thought is a conscious step toward the life you want to build. Chapter 4. The Power of Daily Visualization. Visualizing success is more than imagining your goals. It's training your mind to believe they are already possible. When you close your eyes and see yourself achieving your goals, your mind starts creating pathways, identifying opportunities, and building confidence to turn that vision into reality. Daily visualization creates an emotional connection with your goals. The more you feel the emotions of achieving something, joy, security, pride, the stronger your drive to act becomes. Emotions are powerful engines that accelerate mental programming and directly influence your decisions. A simple exercise is to dedicate a few minutes each day, in the morning or before bed, to vividly imagine your life after achieving your goals. Picture the results, hear the sounds around you, feel the physical sensations. The more real this experience feels, the more your mind works automatically to make it possible. Visualization also helps overcome obstacles. When you mentally anticipate challenges and see yourself handling them with confidence and creative solutions, you reduce fear and build resilience. Your mind begins to understand that problems are just steps along the way, not permanent barriers. Remember, the mind doesn't distinguish between reality and imagination when emotions are involved. Visualizing success daily is like planting powerful seeds that, with action and consistency, bloom into concrete achievements. Start today and train your mind to create a future where success is inevitable. Chapter 5. Consistent action is the secret to success. Positive thinking and visualizing goals aren't enough without action. A mind programmed for success needs concrete movements every day. Each small, consistent action creates powerful habits that, over time, turn into extraordinary results. The secret lies in focusing on daily steps, even if they're small. Saving a fixed amount each month, studying investments for 15 minutes, or regularly reviewing your goals are simple but highly effective actions. Consistency is what turns effort into real results. Discipline is the bridge between your mind and reality. Many people miss opportunities not because of a lack of knowledge, but because they don't maintain consistent habits. Programming your mind to act daily strengthens not only your confidence, but also creates momentum. Each action reinforces the next, making success inevitable. Another powerful practice is tracking your progress. Recording achievements, adjustments, and lessons keeps your mind focused and motivated. When you see tangible results, even small ones, your mind understands that the path you've chosen works and reinforces your determination to continue. Remember, success is built day by day with small, consistent actions. Positive thinking without action is just a wish. Daily action turns wishes into reality. Programming your mind to act every day is, in practice, programming inevitable success. Chapter 6. Turn mistakes into learning opportunities. The path to inevitable success isn't linear. Everyone faces mistakes, failures, and moments of doubt. The difference lies in how you respond to them. Successful people don't see mistakes as defeats, but as valuable opportunities for learning and growth. Every failure carries information about what doesn't work and what needs adjustment. When you analyze your mistakes objectively, identify patterns, and find solutions, you turn obstacles into stepping stones that bring you closer to your goals. A mind programmed for success faces challenges with resilience. Instead of blaming yourself or giving up, you develop the ability to adapt, try new strategies, and keep moving forward. This mindset strengthens not only your discipline, but also your confidence in yourself. A practical habit is keeping a record of lessons learned. Write down your failures, the insights gained, and how you plan to act differently next time. This exercise turns mistakes into concrete tools for personal and financial growth, making the process of improvement more intentional and effective. Remember, every mistake holds a hidden gift. By shifting your perspective and seeing each failure as a lesson, you teach your mind to seek solutions, stay focused, and turn any difficulty into progress. This is one of the pillars of programming inevitable success. Chapter 7. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Your environment and the people around you directly influence your mind and your results. If you spend time with negative people or those who don't believe in growth, your own beliefs can weaken. On the other hand, being around individuals who inspire, motivate, and positively challenge you elevates your mind toward success. The mind learns by example. Observing how successful people think, make decisions, and handle challenges teaches you strategies and behaviors you can apply in your own life. This accelerates your progress and helps program your mind to act more intelligently and confidently. Building a support network is also essential. Mentors, colleagues, and friends who share similar goals provide encouragement, advice, and accountability. When you feel you're not alone on the journey, your motivation stays high, even in the face of obstacles. Avoid toxic environments or relationships that drain your energy and confidence. Programming your mind for success requires positive stimuli and constant reinforcement. Every conversation, interaction, and influence should strengthen your belief in your own potential. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely, seek those who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to grow. Programming your mind for success also means creating an environment that reflects and amplifies your most ambitious goals. Chapter 8. The Importance of Gratitude and a Positive Mindset. Gratitude is a powerful tool for programming your mind for success. People who recognize and value what they've already achieved tend to attract more opportunities and stay motivated even in the face of challenges. A mind focused on the positive creates a cycle of energy that drives action and results. The daily practice of gratitude reprograms your brain to see possibilities instead of problems. By listing achievements, small wins, or lessons from the day, you train your mind to value progress and growth, strengthening your confidence and resilience. A positive mindset doesn't ignore difficulties, but transforms obstacles into opportunities for learning. When you approach problems with a focus on solutions, your mind generates alternatives and strategies instead of being paralyzed by fear or frustration. Simple exercises, like writing down 3 things you're grateful for when you wake up or before bed, boost optimism and reduce stress. This daily practice directly enhances your ability to make better decisions, maintain discipline, and act consistently toward your goals. Remember, gratitude and positivity are fuel for a mind programmed for success. The more you recognize achievements, learn from challenges, and focus on the positive, the more your life aligns with the inevitable success you want to achieve. Chapter 9. Build powerful and consistent habits. Success doesn't depend on fleeting inspiration, but on daily habits. Every repeated action shapes your mind and behavior, creating patterns that determine your results. Programming your mind for success requires choosing habits that bring you closer to your goals every day. Start small. Radical changes rarely last. A simple daily habit, like reviewing your finances, studying investments, or planning your day, builds discipline and consistency. Over time, these small actions accumulate and create significant impacts in your personal and financial life. Link habits to triggers. For example, when you wake up, write down your goals or practice visualization before breakfast. These triggers turn habits into automatic routines, reducing reliance on willpower and keeping your mind aligned with success. Avoid habits that derail your focus. Procrastination, excessive consumption of negative news, or impulsive behaviors erode mental programming for success. Replace unproductive behaviors with actions that strengthen discipline, learning, and continuous growth. Remember, consistent habits are the foundation of a mind programmed for success. Every daily action, no matter how small, is a step toward achieving your goals. By investing in routines that strengthen your focus, discipline, and learning, you turn inevitable success into a concrete reality. Chapter 10. Persistence is the key to winning. Persistence is what separates those who achieve inevitable success from those who give up before reaching it. A mind programmed for success doesn't falter in the face of challenges or delays. It understands that consistent results require time, effort, and ongoing dedication. Obstacles are inevitable, but how you respond determines your progress. Persistence isn't just about continuing. It's about learning from each difficulty, adjusting strategies, and staying focused even when results aren't immediate. This attitude strengthens your mind and keeps success on the horizon. Consistency combined with persistence creates momentum. Each daily action reinforces the next, and every small step forward boosts confidence. Over time, even the most challenging goals become achievable because your mind grows accustomed to overcoming barriers and seeking solutions constantly. A practical habit is to celebrate small wins and acknowledge efforts, even without immediate results. This recognition keeps motivation high and reinforces the belief that you're on the right path. Persistence is cultivating patience with discipline and confidence in your actions. Remember, inevitable success isn't luck. It's the result of persistence and consistent action. A mind programmed to win knows that every obstacle is temporary and every effort counts. The more you persevere, the closer you are to turning your dreams into tangible reality. Chapter 11. Consolidating the Success Mindset. Now that we've covered all the steps, it's time to consolidate everything you've learned. Programming your mind for inevitable success isn't a single act, but a combination of clarity, action, discipline, and empowering beliefs. Each chapter has built a foundation to transform thought into results. Your mind is the core of all success. Visualization, clear goals, consistent habits, and replacing limiting beliefs work together to create a winning mindset. What you think daily determines your decisions, your attitudes, and ultimately your results. Don't forget the importance of your environment and the people around you. Surrounding yourself with positive influences, practicing gratitude, and focusing on solutions reinforces your mental programming. Every daily action, no matter how small, adds up and creates continuous progress toward success. Persistence and resilience are the final ingredients. Obstacles will arise, but now you have tools to face them. Discipline, habits, visualization, learning from mistakes, and empowering beliefs. A mind that believes in inevitable success doesn't retreat. It adjusts course and moves forward. Remember, success isn't luck or coincidence. It's the result of a mind programmed for the right actions every day. Start applying these practices now. Turn thoughts into habits and goals into achievements. The path to inevitable success begins in your mind, and you've already taken the first step. Congratulations! You've reached the end of this journey of discovery and learning. But remember, knowledge without action is just information. Now it's time to put everything into practice. Review your goals, program your mind, visualize your objectives, build powerful habits, and persist, even in the face of challenges. Every small step you take today will be the foundation for tomorrow's inevitable success. Start with something simple. One action, one decision, or one shift in thinking. The more you apply these tools daily, the more the life you desire will become reality. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It never comes. The time to transform your mind and your results is now. Take control of your destiny, believe in your potential, and make inevitable success your reality. If you're ready for this transformation, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and take the first step today. Your mind is your greatest asset, and the life you want begins with what you believe and do now.